Very special Thanksgiving edition of the Horrifying News. I'm going to be whipping up a little dish for us to eat later on.
I don't know about that. Anyway, news is all over the place this week, from Nosferatu to Channel Zero to, well, Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, and I actually do have an issue with you. Yeah, so I was informed, believe it or not, by one of our subscribers, Bucky. He left a comment saying that last week, as I was giving a glorious report on Ash versus the Evil Dead, not only were you not paying attention, but you were actively engaging in some kind of social media, God knows what it is.
It's called texting? I don't know if you've heard about it.
Okay. Yes, of course I heard of texting, but I think you were doing more. However, apparently he commented on your fast ability at texting, whatever else. Well, you are not the only one. So I am here to challenge you to a Speedy Fingers contest.
I don't know if we can put that on YouTube.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Speedy texting.
Oh, of course.
Yes, that's totally what you meant.
Yep.
Yes, okay, so, are you up? You game?
I'm ready.
'Cause I'm gonna smoke you.
I don't know.
All right, fine. We got our phones here. Yes, we do. All right.
Keep going.
Oh, you put in my top secret access code.
Oh, please.
666. Okay. I'll even let you start. Let me get my fingers in the right positions here. All right. I'm waiting.
Are we going?
Go. Still waiting. Is it your service? What's the excuse? I'm seeing nothing. Are you writing a novel or a novella?
What is iPhone's autocorrect curse words?
Oh my god. I think I've already won. Do I even need to reply? Okay, alright. I think my point has been... Oh, that's cold shit. Man, alright. I think my point has been made. What? What?
What? Sure.
What? Everyone saw.
Well, no, I'm gonna make everyone see.
Oh, you are?
This screenshot of whatever this is going to be up on Twitter, and maybe someone can translate it for me.
Oh my god. Alright. You know what? With that, I think it's best if we take a break, calm down, we'll come back later on and do our coin toss.
Well, it's kind of a direct competition with the Friday the 13th video game coming out, but for those who are waiting for that or interested in that, there's a video game called Last Year that is coming out, ironically, next year.
Well.
It's August of 2017 so far on the website. It's coming out for both PC and Steam.
Yes.
And you play a slasher, and you're actually versus camp counselors.
That's right.
That's pretty cool, and it's got a bunch of abilities. You can turn invisible.
One of the best ways to do this is with Predator mode. This lets the killer unspawn and turn invisible at any time.
I believe they do have a trailer with some of the gameplay on YouTube. We will have a link in the description below. Love slasher everything, so I'm actually really looking forward to this.
So I've been watching the Sci-Fi Channel's Channel Zero and actually enjoying it. I know you've got to check it out.
I do, but
Yes.
it's on the Sci-Fi Channel, so not
It
really.
is, but creepypasta?
Oh
yeah.
Creepypasta's a magic word.
And it is,
I love
yeah.
creepypasta.
Well, when Alexis likes it, then we'll definitely have some reviews up for you. In the meantime, for fellow fans, great announcement, Season 2, already done. Not even announced,
Oh.
done, shot, finished, completed, and Sci-Fi's gonna be airing it sometime early 2017, so definitely look for that.
Well, it's that special, magical, wonderful time where
Yes.
we skip the coin toss and I just talk about Scream Queens.
No, we do not skip it. I'm winning this week. I
Well, you
know
don't
it.
know that.
I feel it. It's in my bones.
I have things to talk about. I
There's
have a
some
lot.
awesomeness on Ash
don't
versus
even
Evil
care.
Dead. I know you don't. I don't care about whatever Queen thing. Just let's do this. All right. Let's not make it contentious, right?
Always will be contentious.
No.
Okay.
Not when I'm
ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
Call it in the air?
Call it in the air.
I might catch it.
Catch it and
We
you
don't
got it.
know.
Damn well better. All right.
Nope.
Didn't catch it. Son of a
I'm gonna
bitch.
try that again. Okay, are we ready?
All right, I think we're ready. You damn well better catch it. Finally. Should not be this difficult. Go, and I'm calling heads. Shit, it's tails.
Yes. Of course it is, because I was supposed to win. Because
Good thing I explained that.
I have a lot to say. And I have some real interesting things to say.
Oh, okay. Let's see what
some things we gotta
is.
go over. Okay, so we're gonna start with the good. Anyway, so Lea Michele.
There's good?
Yes. What? Of course there is. Anyway, Lea Michele is amazing and magical and like my new favorite person because the way she plays Hester, it's a Silence of the Lambs things. You'd actually be into it. But the way she plays Hester is really amazing. I love the way she plays crazy. She is such a good actress. You're really distracting.
All right.
Anyway, I just love her character. I love it. And then I think the most important thing that we're all thinking about is lesbian fan
I
fiction.
know your head.
I was so interested, but we didn't get to hear any of the lesbian fan fiction. I was a little disappointed because I definitely might have wanted to read some.
Okay,
What?
I would probably like to read some lesbian fan
See,
fiction
there's
as
lesbian
well,
fan
so-
fiction about the characters on Scream Queens. Like, how are you not interested? I was
don't-
interested. I'm sure I could probably just find it online too, but I was really interested in what Tristan wrote. So, anyway.
You sure you're not going to see your name as writer? That's all I'm saying.
I thought we didn't talk about that.
Go ahead.
Anyway. However, I think we all know there's been probably some network issues. I don't know what's going on. It's been a month since the last episode. A month! So honestly, I gotta go into the bat. It felt a little disjointed. It felt confused. I was not the biggest fan of this past episode, despite the fact that there's lesbian fan fiction because that's the best thing ever. However, you can't screw up a show like that. Something's gonna go wrong. It's gonna end up getting canceled because they keep pushing it out. There's no consistent schedule. Don't fuck up Scream Queens. It's a really funny show. Except they brought in some new Chanels and they're just not as funny as the ones from season 1. I mean, the ones from season 1 were like classic. Like that was hysterical. Oh my god. But I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis is always funny. Kirstie Alley, I mean, what stars they have doing this. Like they are hysterical and they are amazing at what they do and they really, really hold the whole show. And you know, the regular Chanel Oberlin and 3 and 5 were totally fine. They were funny and I always appreciate them. And this is getting weird.
So news we're actually a little excited over, I gotta admit here.
Yes.
Looks like they're gonna be tackling the Lizzie Borden story in film format.
Awesome.
Yes. Well, we love Lizzie. And this one has actually got some star power behind it as well. Chloe Sevigny and Kristen Stewart. So, okay, now we're talking probably big theatrical release.
Hope so.
It is directed by the same guy that did The Boys. So
That's okay.
I'm a little concerned.
That's okay.
But as long as there's a good script, I think we'll be good.
Yeah, and I mean, I love the crime, I love the history, the story, and how ingrained it is in pop culture.
Yes.
And honestly, I don't hate Kristen Stewart, so I am looking forward to seeing her in this. Well, since it is time for Thanksgiving, we decided to take a couple minutes and just really appreciate some of our favorite people, characters, everyone in the horror genre who brings us the most joy during the year.
That's right, yeah. And I'm going to start it off with a bang. Good old Dr. Jekyll.
No, I think I'm a little bit more thankful for Mr. Hyde.
Fair enough. All right. Jack the Ripper, my man. Yeah.
Okay, interesting choice. I don't know. I am a perhaps a Dorian Gray fan myself.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, I'm going to go straight for the home run. My main man, the Marquis de Sade.
And of course, the classic, Edgar Allan Poe.
That's right. Yes. Hey, visited the man's grave. Got to give him a mention. Well, in news that is going to interest our viewers and
Blow everyone's mind.
and make a statement that I think is going to shock you.
Is that possible?
It is. Trust me on this one. There is a remake coming up of the 1932 version of Nosferatu.
Awesome.
All right, that's the news.
Awesome.
Get excited.
I'm there.
Brace yourself, woman. This is probably the only remake in existence that I'm actually for.
For like,
I am
excited for?
positive for
What?
this. Yes.
Are you
Who
are you?
I know, but I have good reason. I have good
cooking
reason.
and you're
Yes. Oh.
into a remake?
The cooking's coming along nicely, by the way. But here's the deal. All
Body
right.
Snatchers, I think.
It is almost 100 years old.
It is.
It is done at a time period that is radically different than the films of today. Not a little bit different, not a tiny bit different.
Everything.
Radically different. Obviously silent. Obviously a different acting style. Obviously a different ability. Shot on 8mm, 16 frames a second. Everything about
There's
this.
no editing.
Everything is different. Everything at all. It's awesome. I love it. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the all-time greats. I fully accept that it is fundamentally inaccessible to many people of today. I also fundamentally accept that the structure, the core, the tale, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Not as Bela Lugosi, not as Francis Ford Coppola envisioned him, but as that envisioned of Max Schreck and everything else, has legs. You know, it deserves and it could benefit from a classic telling today, and so that is why I am going on record as saying Nosferatu is the only remake that I'm actually looking forward to.
Well, if it couldn't get any better, it is actually being directed by Roger Eggers, who did The Witch, or The Witch. You know, I think he is the only person who could really do this and I think really make a stunning movie.
This is one that we are going to be keeping an eye out on.
Okay, it was announced that Fede Alvarez is working on a sequel to Don't Breathe.
Duh! Hello.
We do that.
See our review. It was totally set up for that from the get-go. This is not a surprise in the least little bit.
No, we called it right the second we saw the movie. We're like, well, sequel's coming.
Yeah, could have had a good ending, but no, sequel. Okay. However, in a very odd statement, Sam Raimi himself has said that this is the single greatest idea for a sequel that he has ever read. So,
what?
May have to go watch this.
I'm going to have to interrupt the news because what in Satan's name have you been doing this entire time? It's been kind of annoying.
Preparing a dish, as I said at the opening, and lucky you, I just... Did I get something on you there?
I don't know what you got on me.
Oh, it's just grease. It's okay. The timer just went off. I'm gonna go grab it here.
I don't know about this. Oh, oh Lord.
Bam. Dinner is served.
And that concludes it for our personal remake of Carrie. You know, let us know what you thought of it in the comments below.
That's right, and as always, subscribe to our channel over there, a little beat here, and social media links at the top.